So we're 2 seconds past the startup screen and already in our first fight. It's very unlikely for you to learn anything about the gameplay from this battle. The enemies die too quickly, so the fight goes by too quickly. You can already see that it's both grid-based and turn-based though. This is the introductory video, so all of it is going to be moving in real time, but for future episodes we're going to be doing an overview format, because this game is one of the most repetitive games I've ever played in my entire life. That being said, all of the cutscenes will remain perfectly intact, and you're going to have to watch them. I'm not going to skip them. If you're not interested in the story, there's really no reason to be watching this game. I'm definitely willing to admit that the story is not fantastic either, but there are things in this game and in the game's story that are worth talking about, or at least worth experiencing, and it's a lot easier to experience it through Let's Play than to play it yourself.
A wimpy monster like that was a piece of cake, not even a problem. We've come this far, the treasure must be nearby. You can still go on, right? Good, then we are officially back in business. Hey, look at this! This will get us out of the trickiest of situations. So let's do it. This is so obvious. This has to be a trap. Phew, that was close. What were you doing, Linear? You have to run away when things get dangerous. Thanks, but I'm okay. I'm not hurt. What about you? Are you hurt? Huh? Hey, Linear! Painting. That's the Messenger of Light. That's the one the Society told me about. All right, we did it! Linear, this is the place. The treasure must be on top of that picture.
Well, well, Mag Launcher. Still going on adventures with that scaredy cat girl, huh?
That voice. No, it couldn't be.
Yup, it is. And I helped myself to all the treasure.
Jane, how did you get here? And where did you get that treasure?
Ha! I'm an adventurer too, you know. And finders keepers is the only rule among adventurers. Either way, there's no way your Psy-frame could have made it up here anyway. Because unlike mine, it can't fly. You should be grateful to me for saving you the needless effort. I heard this loud noise, then saw you guys running for your lives. Crow shouldn't fall for a trap like that. You sorry excuse for an adventurer.
You dirty, rotten...
You shouldn't even be here interrupting my work. The ruins are off limits to amateurs.
Hey, don't get so mad. Look, you're frightening Linear.
Mad? Who's mad? I'm just saying what any professional would say.
It's that temper of yours that makes people mistake you for a man. Shane, if you could just stay calm and quiet, you might actually be kind of cute.
How dare you! You jerk! What does that have to do with it? Instead of arguing here, we should be working to do the best job we can, so we can be proud to be adventurers. Well, now that you put it that way, I guess I wouldn't mind helping you, Mag. After all, I would be 100 times more help than an amateur girl like her. So if you ever need my help, just come to my place. I'm out of here.
That's Shane. No one can ever accuse her of not speaking her mind. And she took the treasure with her, too. Oh, man. Without the treasure, I won't make any money on this assignment either. Oh. Oh, man. Another assignment ends in failure. I can just see Gray's angry face. I'll get another long lecture.
I see. You reach your destination and are about to begin collecting the treasure. But Chain Gun beats you to it. Your mission ends in failure, and you get nothing from the society. That about sums it up, yes?
Yeah, I guess so. I sorta had to use a lot of items. I lost money on this assignment.
Mag. Listen to yourself. Sorta had to. Lost money? For generations, the Launcher family has produced the most renowned adventurers in these parts. Is it not the Launcher family's long-cherished dream to find Evolutia, the legendary Psy-Frame? Yet now, our operations lose money, and we depend on the society for work. Someday, we will find Evolutia, and Phoenix-like be reborn. That is why I need your help, Mag.
Come on, Gray. You worry too much. I know what to do. I won't make any more mistakes. I promise.
Very well. I truly hope so. Mag, you don't know the importance of your position as head of the Launcher family. Or do I just worry too much? He is too carefree. He lacks seriousness. He's downright irresponsible.
Hey, Gray, I'm standing right here, you know. Hey, are you even listening to me?
Nonetheless, I have served the Launcher family for many years. I have seen many adventurers. My experience tells me that his puzzling confidence is the unmistakable mark of a true leader. Someday he will grow into a magnificent adventurer. That I know he can be. Now then, Mag, you and I must work together to make that glorious day come.
Yeah, sure.
Then let's begin immediately by going into town to ask the Society for a new assignment.
Society assignments, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Instead of sitting around, let's go out and earn the big bucks. Let's go for it, Linear. Let's show them what we can do.
Amazing! Incredible! It's a jade coin from the 3rd Dynasty. It's so rare to find something from that period, let alone in such perfect condition.
It's just a little something to say, hi, let's get to know each other gift.
Huh? Me? No, I couldn't. I...
Nice meeting you, cutie. I'll be working here a while, so I'll see you around. Bye. Hello, honey bun. You look a little young to be an adventurer. But isn't that a psi frame on your shoulder?
What? Are you talking to me? Yeah, that's right. I'm an adventurer. Mag Launcher's the name.
Mag Launcher, really? Imagine that, meeting such a famous adventurer the minute I walk into town. I'm so lucky. That's why I'm positively addicted to the wandering life. You never know who you're gonna meet. How do you do? I'm Pepper Box. You can call me Pepper, little Meg.
It feels kind of weird to have a stranger call me by my first name. Does that mean I'm famous?
Why, of course you're famous. Everyone knows about the decline of the once great Launcher family. Oh, yes, well, anyway. Oh, that psi frame looks like it's seen a lot of use. With you in charge, the Launcher family is surely in good hands. Knock 'em dead, kid. By the way, is that girl behind you your partner? She doesn't seem to have a psi frame.
Yeah, her name's Linear. She's not a psi frame user, but we do adventure together.
Really? It must be tough keeping up with you, Meg. You look like the type of guy who thrives on danger. I just knew it. I feel for you, girl. Being an adventurous girlfriend must be so hard. I bet that I could teach you two a thing or two. I'll be checking out the scene at the milk bar, so come around and see me sometime. I'll even go on one of your adventures. Well, it was nice meeting you, little lover boy. See you around. Bye.
Wow, that Pepper is really cool, don't you think, Linear?
Well, hello there, Mag. Welcome to the Society. Are you going on an adventure with Linear?
Yeah, you could say that. So, do you have any new assignments, Nina? I need one because I took a beating on that last assignment. Chain beat me to the treasure at the last minute.
That's what I heard. Did your servant Gray give you his standard lecture again?
How can you let that happen, Mag?
Very funny. You know everything, don't you? After all, you're pretty much a veteran at the Society.
Veteran? Are you referring to my age? I resent that. I just have a lot of experience here. Unlike the people sent from the other offices, I was born in this town.
A lot of experience? That's a veteran. I understand perfectly. Anyway, I wish somewhere there were ruins just loaded with treasure, but without any pain-in-the-butt monsters.
Dream on. If such places existed, the Society would have sent its own people to investigate them long ago. But we can't, and that's why we hire psi-frame carrying adventurers like you, Mag.
Yeah, I guess so.
Only one of the ruins can be requested now. Is this one okay?
Okay, I got it. Sure, I'll do it.
All right, I'll get you clearance right away. You can leave on your new adventure whenever you're ready. I know they're far, but it's no problem because your family has a seaplane, right? It's just a hop from the landing field. Well then, good luck. Give it your best, Mag.
Come on, Linear, let's go.
We can talk to 3 separate characters to form our party, but our party can only consist of 3 people, so we can only take one of them, and for this first dungeon we're going to take Gray along with us.
Why, you appear to have received a new assignment. Shall I assist you with it? Understood, Mag. I am willing to accompany you if you will have me.
In case it's not already clear, we're not going to get to the first dungeon in this video. Well, we are going to explore the town before we head to the dungeon in the next video. First, we're going to switch the camera to close view, so that way we can actually see the models up close. I think the game is a lot nicer this way. It helps me feel a lot more connected to the surroundings.
Hey, it's Linear! I was waiting for you. I wanted to see you. Come on, why don't you lose this debt-ridden deadbeat and be my wife? Come on, baby!
Man, that guy gets on my nerves.
Do kids his age actually talk like that? I mean, I know kids can be kinda mean, but he seems young. Then again, the proportions in this game are a little weird.
So you're finally going to invite me on an adventure? I'd be glad to help anytime. Come on, cut that out. Don't be talking to me if you've got nothing to say.
Chain seems a lot friendlier this time than back when we met her in the ruins, and I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe they just needed to give her a strong... Oh man, this guy looks really tired or depressed.
Hey Mag, are you off on another adventure? If you are, then take Chain with you too. Don't tell anyone I said this, but when Chain's home, all she does is cause trouble. Just the other day, she got bored and used her Psy-frame to bake potatoes. I had a heck of a time repairing it, so please take her with you somewhere, if only to give us a break.
I think it's possible to never even find out that Chain has a family if you don't talk to them. Like that information just is absent completely otherwise.
Looks like the job's been assigned. What are you gonna do? Are you going to invite me? Oh, really? Oh, that's no fun. I just got here, and I don't have any clothes. The ship with my baggage can't dock because of the 8th Imperial Army. Oh, I wish I didn't have to stay in these clothes in such heat. Look, I'm getting a heat rash.
Well, that's too bad, miss.
Why, how cute. You're blushing. Am I that attractive?
That's the first mention of the 8th Imperial Army. Let's bookmark that, and she looks like a normal Dreamcast model to me. Not particularly attractive.
You two are always together. Linear, you must really like Mag a lot. Now don't get embarrassed. You should appreciate Linear, because women nowadays steer clear of adventurers.
I didn't know about that. Pepper's right across the street, and she really seemed into the whole adventuring thing.
Welcome, Mag. Another adventure. You're a hard worker, aren't you? Thanks for everything, Mag. Don't take on any unnecessary risks, okay? In life, it's important to avoid extremes.
So this is the Psy-frame upgrade shop, and there's a whole ton of stuff here we can do with our Psy-frame that we won't yet. We probably won't even mess with the Psy-frame upgrade shop until the second half of the game. This is a small town, so there's only one place left to visit, and that would be the item shop, so let's just head over to there.
A little shopping, Meg? Look around. An adventurer can never be too prepared.
This is where you'll notice that in spite of the translation being stellar, the information boxes are full of English. It's a little strange. Anyway, this is where we're going to discuss how items and equipment work. And the answer is like pretty much every other JRPG you've ever played. They increase our stats, you can see how much they increase our stats, and who they're compatible with. So we're gonna buy everyone new shoes before we head into the next dungeon. There are some interesting and unique things, well, I wouldn't say unique, but some interesting things about the gameplay, but the equip menu is not one of them. It too is like the equip menu in every other JRPG you've ever seen, which I guess that's fine. That doesn't really seem like something that needs to be changed a whole lot. And although I'm sure equipping things makes the game easier, you really don't need to beat it. Don't tell the game that, though. Something I do like about the item management is that you can combine items of the same type together to form a set, which clears up a lot of space. It may not be clear immediately what the combine button is for, but after you use it you'll be glad you did, because the limited item space is kind of notable. We're going to sell the equipment that we don't need anymore because, again, item space is kind of important and we don't want it just hanging around in there.
Thanks, Meg. Your family and I go...
With that out of the way, we've pretty much explored the entire town, and the only thing left to do is go to our seaplane and head directly to the ruins. Unfortunately, there's no special cutscene for using the seaplane or anything. The transitions in this game can sometimes be kind of jarring. Oh, it seems important to note, while we have the time, this game we're playing, Evolution World, is actually a combination of two separate Dreamcast titles, though the first Dreamcast title in this collection, heavily abridged, and I think that's probably for the better. It is a very repetitive game. There are some design decisions I disagree with in this compilation, but much of that can be said about the Dreamcast games also. So we're gonna save here, and next time we will head to the first dungeon. That's where the real gameplay starts, for better or worse.